I'm a likeable guy. I've achieved a reasonable amount of professional success. I'm not a geek, nor do I have a personal hygiene problem. I've never killed an animal with the exception of insects. And I give £12 a month to the NSPCC and £4 to cancer research. I make a point of throwing underwear away at the first sign of a hole. My body could certainly be in a much worse state. I have no grey hairs at all and an immaculate hairline. My teeth are very straight, to the point of enhancing my smile tenfold. I have very broad, encompassing musical tastes, from the Arctic Monkeys to Dolly Parton, via the Specials and Bob Marley, with a flirtation with drum and bass and soft house along the way. On more occasions than I can remember, I've been told I have a great sense of humour, and it's true. I do consistently make people laugh. I'm wonderful with parents, in fact older people in general. Kids love me too. Just ask my nieces and nephews. And toys are not always required for their attention. Never in my life have I suffered from excessive flatulence or outward-facing digestive problems, excluding a mystery illness around Christmas '93. I'm educated as far as degree level, and would also be so bold as to boast of my ability to hold a conversation reaching impressive intellectual heights. I'm the proud owner of a big vocabulary, and unlike an increasing number of celebrities, I don't have a speech impediment. I've never cheated on anyone in my life. Admittedly, not having a girlfriend for 27.5 months has hardly made this task akin to scaling Everest. Rather proudly, I'd suggest my manhood is moderately sized, drawing my comparisons from what little evidence I've gathered over the years. In terms of material goods, I'm lucky. I have my own car, a 1.2 litre Peugeot 106 with sunroof, CD changer and an iPod adapter for the stereo. I've recently purchased a rather expensive PC, including monitor, keyboard, webcam and wireless mouse. I also own a top-notch digital camera which utilises 10 megapixels of photo quality. Last birthday I received a DAB radio from my brother, and my big purchase of 2007 was a HD-compatible widescreen TV and home cinema sound system. I live in a plush pad with an extremely desirable postcode, a gated entrance, secure postal reciprocal, and a bin area suitably far away to shield the smell, but not too far away to make the trip unpleasant in a light drizzle. I'm lucky enough to say I haven't been sick from a hangover for years. I've got 5 years no claims on my motor insurance, and was a member of the school football team from under 11 right through to under 15s inclusive. I'll eat more or less anything, except parsnips, celery and beetroot, but I have to admit, although I love the flavour, I really do struggle with the texture of bananas. Having recently checked, I can confirm I have a strong credit rating for someone of my age and demographic, and I would never, as long as I live, vote Conservative, particularly whilst under the guidance of David Cameron. I recycle tins, glass bottles, newspaper, and as many plastics as possible. I use charity shops without having the financial need to, and have been known on occasion to buy the big issue. I actually really enjoy giving oral sex, and don't even feel the need for reciprocation all the time. I can pretend to like reality TV, except Strictly Come Dancing, and have sat through many an episode of Sex and the City and quite convincingly feigned interest. I can put up with 3 hours of shopping without a single purchase every once in a while, providing there's a good mix of shops from along the retail spectrum, and I'm not involved in any hire purchase agreements beyond a 6-month duration. My mother has on occasion praised me for the way I've kept in contact with all my relatives, even elderly and distant ones, and incidentally I make no overtures towards inheritance regarding said relatives. I was once voted third in a national public speaking rally with over 16 entrants. I've won 3 five-a-side football tournaments with work, and I often triumph in the local pub's bi-weekly quiz. Saying this, I'm also a good listener, and as previously stated, but worth reiterating, I'm an unselfish but competent lover. So why am I still single? I think I just analyse things too much.